Hi, Rebecca. So thank you for coming back. Today I wanted us to talk about relationship techniques, specifically like the interpersonal model. It focuses more on like how different relationships affect us and our emotions. For example, like if we have like a conflicting like relationship like at home or like at work, then it'll cause us like negative emotions. So like we'll feel like angry or frustrated or anxious like towards like specific like people if like we have like bad interactions with them. Whereas like if you have like very supporting and like loving relationships with like other people, you'll have like positive emotions. You'll feel happy and like I guess safe within that relationship. And then we as a client and therapist also have a relationship. And the way that we communicate can also help give me a feel for how you communicate with others and how you work in like a relationship with like other people. So today I'll be observing your body language and how it looks with what you're saying and kind of just like giving you feedback on ways that we can improve like your relationships in your everyday life. Okay. So tell me something about like an important relationship in your life right now.
I guess one that I've been thinking about or has bothered me lately is my relationship with my mom. We get along pretty well. We've had ups and downs, but I think I get frustrated a lot with her when I'm communicating or she calls me on the phone because she tends to be kind of frantic and will kind of just like talk at me and like not get the sense, and like I don't get the sense that she is listening to me or gives me a chance to respond. So that, yeah, so I guess just not having the best communication with her is something I want to
Sounds
work
like
on.
it can be like frustrating. Have you tried talking to her about it? Have you guys tried to like come to an agreement with?
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating. I think sometimes I will, I've like started, instead of addressing it head on, I've kind of just taken it upon myself to like be more patient and just kind of let her talk if she's going on a rampage. But recently I've started to tell her how the way she communicates makes me feel. Like the other day I was on the phone with her and I told her I had to hang up because I had to go, and she was like, oh no, okay, bye, see you later. And it was super abrupt and it like felt kind of like she was just like ready to be done. So I told her, I was like, oh, you know, when you hang up that quickly, it makes me feel like, you know, you're rushing off or whatever. So I've tried to start telling her a little bit, but I still kind of just like let her go off.
Yeah, that sounds very frustrating. Do you guys ever get in arguments about it? Does she get?
No, because I'm more likely to just like be passive.
How does it make you feel when you like don't bring it up?
It kind of festers and I like vent to my best friend about it.
Does it create like, do you feel certain feelings towards your mom when you don't bring it up?
Yeah, it definitely makes me feel more like detached from her.
So one of the things that we can try with communicating better with your mom and like kind of like addressing that so you don't feel frustrated and all those other feelings you're feeling is when you're talking to her, use I statements. So instead of accusing her, and because when you use you statements, it can sound like very accusatory.
Sure.
It could like, you make me feel this way. You can say, instead of saying you can say I feel like this certain way. So what's like a statement that you would say to her with using I?
I guess like I feel like you don't appreciate me when you don't listen to me, or when you're the only one talking in the conversation. Yes.
Maybe like say like I don't feel appreciate.
Oh, true. I said you.
I don't feel, I feel like you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't feel appreciated.
Yeah.
Period.
But right now you seem very comfortable and very calm about it. You don't seem very frustrated. But I know like in person it can feel very frustrating. You can try next time when you're with her to use those statements and just like the way you're talking to me right now, very open about it. You can have like try to have that open communication with her.
Okay.
And then another thing that people try is called perspective taking. So you basically try to see it from your mom's point of view, why she's always in a rush or like stuff like that. Why do you think she's usually in a rush?
I think she just has it in her head that she always needs to be doing something. So she doesn't take a minute to like be calm and like enjoy the present moment. But at the same time, she like loves to be around people. So So I think I often have started like me taking a more passive approach is kind of being more empathetic to the fact that a lot of times she just needs someone to listen to her, and it's not about me necessarily. It's about her need to like have company, I guess.
Yeah, so it's good that you can like recognize that.
Yeah.
And then it's also important to recognize that when you're actually with her and you're actually talking to her, and remember that so that you don't feel those feelings of frustration and not unheard of.
True. Yeah.
So next time, so how about as like a homework assignment, you try to use I statements next time you're talking to her, and then kind of just take a moment to step back and like take perspective like of how she's feeling also as well.
Yeah.
Do you think that's something you can do?
Yeah, I can definitely practice that.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.